What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Now, look, I know I'm going to be in a minority when I say this, but for those who know me, y'all know I have no problem whatsoever being in the minority. However, I don't feel like it's wrong for Ben Simmons not to want to play for the Philadelphia 76ers organization any longer. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that, and I don't blame him personally. Now, I'm going to play devil's advocate with y'all. In the real working world, when you're under contract, you got to play out your contract and finish it out, or else there will be severe consequences. And we know that, right? However, in the field of professional sports, things operate differently. And we all know that, right? And I understand that Ben Simmons did not play well offensively in the playoffs. I know he played putrid. I'm gonna say that he did. I know he wasn't aggressive to score the ball. He was passing up shots, and his confidence seemed to be gone. But I also understand that it's not going to help his confidence if the other star player on the team and his own head coach is throwing him under the bus publicly to the media, right? For the whole world to hear. And I know Doc Rivers came out and said that, I think he kind of said he misspoke or the media misquoted him or something like that, right? But I'm going to tell you this. Doc Rivers is a veteran coach who's won a championship. To misspeak like that would be a rookie coach mistake. Doc Rivers knew what the hell he was doing. He came out and said how he felt, and he felt just like that. He felt like they probably can't win a championship with Ben Simmons on the team. And that's when they asked him, is Ben Simmons the type of player can you win a championship with being playing point guard or something like that? I'm paraphrasing. But Doc Rivers said flat out, I don't know. Right? He had all the confidence in Ben all before that. But he was calling all the media crazy for talking down on Ben, and Ben is this. He was putting confidence in him, or he was basically saying like he has confidence in him before that. But then when the series is over with, he basically saying, I don't know. That's a huge switch up, huge contrast in statements. That man really was pissed off, and he don't believe they can win with Ben Simmons. Point blank, period. And he can believe that all he wants to, but to say that to the media, when you know it's a likelihood that y'all might not be able to move him, that's dangerous territory. Very dangerous territory, right? Prime example. And me as Ben Simmons, I wouldn't feel right with that either. Like, damn, dude, he sound like he don't even want me on the team. He sound like he don't believe in me. He ready to move on from me. It's really what he sounded like. Like Doc sounded like he's ready to wash his hands with him. And I can't always fault. I mean, again, I put fault on Ben because Ben didn't play well. But we also know that Doc Rivers has a tendency to come up short many times when he has very, very good rosters. So, I don't know. Something can be said about Doc for not being able to get the best out of his players. I'm not blaming him for playing bad at all. But there were certain lapses in defense and offensive sets that did not look good with that Philadelphia 76ers team. Right? And I'm going to just say this too. If I'm an employee, like I told y'all the story, I just recently made a video, the video before this, where, with me watching my son and working from home, I got into a period where I got into some trouble. They they were looking at me funny, like, okay, Malcolm, the numbers or production is slipping a little bit or whatever, right? And I fixed all the issues or whatever. I came and I responded well to that, and I figured it out with me working home for my son. But if during that time I was having my little troubles, if my boss went before the whole entire company and announced that, hey man, I don't think we can be a successful company with Malcolm. I'm not sure if we can be a successful company with Malcolm, man. I don't know if Malcolm's the guy to help us. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's the guy to get the job done, right? If he said that in front of all my coworkers, I would never want to work there at all. I would not. I would pick up the pieces and say, you know what, I'm cool. I'm gone. I'm out of here. You're not going to embarrass me like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to let my employer jerk me around all for the sake of professionalism. It's like, yo, bro, like, nah, man. And like, for real, Doc is not even his employer, but he's somebody who he is a subordinate to in so many ways. So, and the coach, Ben, is a young kid. So a lot of times the people are going to take the side of the veteran coach who's won a championship, who has the cachet and clout to do certain things. And if you're making Ben look like, oh, you don't put no confidence in the situation, you're not putting confidence in him, why would he want to stay there? The coach don't even believe in him. So why would I want to stay with a coach who telling the media he don't know if they can win with me? Hell no. Then furthermore, your co-star, Joel Embiid, he's saying, hey, the game changed when we passed up a dunk, an open layup or a dunk or something like that. We passed that up. Now, again, I was pissed when Ben did that, but it's certain ways to handle them questions. You don't respond like that to the media. Because even if you felt like that, you can have a personal conversation one-on-one to Ben, but you're letting the world know. We have no confidence in dude. I really don't think dude is it. He not the dude for this job. And you telling them that publicly. Now people be like, they spoke the truth. They spoke the truth. But I'm telling y'all, it's dangerous to speak the truth to the media for all of us to hear that. It's for real. It makes the whole situation worse. And players have fragile egos. That's how it is, man, in sports. So when you can tell them something personally one-on-one, but when you say it to the world, it's like you don't give a fuck about how he gonna feel about that. For real. So when Joel said that, it's like, I knew the end, like that was the end of everything at that point. There was no returning from that. Especially when Joel, I don't know how close they are off the court, but it's like, dang, when Joel say that, and then like Doc say it too, the coach who knows better. You know what I'm saying? Joel is still a little young, but Doc, for damn sure, he know better. And I've heard about the instances and run-ins he's had with other players. You know what I mean? So I know Doc can be a motherfucker sometimes. He can be a motherfucker for real. You know what I'm saying? I know he can be something. So I'm not saying Ben should be absolved for his terrible play at all. But Doc and them, they know better than to do that too. So it looked funny. It looked funny style. You know what I'm saying? And then Joel Embiid saying that when he had 8 turnovers in the game. 8 damn turnovers. That's 8 too much. That's way too much. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't, like, if I'm being, it's like, yo, the people I'm playing under, they don't really want me here. They don't want me here. Why would the Philadelphia citizens and residents, I mean, again, if fans don't believe in you, they don't believe in you, period. But again, when the dude that's really like the Batman in the situation, really saying he really don't believe in me like that, and then the coach is saying he don't believe in me, I'm going to be the scapegoat every single time, right? Even if I play well, I play okay, and I'm trying to get my play better, they going to say, oh, damn, it's Ben's fault, for real. He going to be the scapegoat at that point. Because the coach seemed to be co-signing it, and the Batman of the team seemed to be co-signing it. So why would I want to stay in a situation like that? I'm not, right? Now, again, he can go to another team, and if he doesn't improve his play and up his confidence, he's going to have the same issues. But I hope Ben goes to a squad and he gets his confidence in order. You know, working with LeBron James, some people help his confidence in himself, make him believe in himself. And I'm hoping he's surrounded by teammates who uplift him as well. Because I don't care what nobody says. When you're playing in a situation where your teammates believe in you and they express that seriously to you, I think that can boost a player's morale and help him play much better. You can have players playing over their heads, playing way above themselves at times because of that. Especially when you're playing with another superstar. I've seen it happen on several occasions. Seen it happen on several occasions with certain players, man. Like, players play above their heads because of the guy that they're playing with or the guys that they're playing with believe in them, and it takes their play to another level. Again, it's up to Ben to get in the gym and work hard at it, because I'm seeing shots and seeing footage. He seems to be able to can shoot the ball. He just won't shoot. So he has to have that confidence in himself to do that. But again, if I'm working somewhere and I'm having troubles, and then my employer gets up in front of the whole company and talks about my troubles that I'm having, or basically says that he don't believe that I can get the job done, and he don't know. I'm sorry. He doesn't know if I can get the job done. He doesn't know if I'm the guy to take us to the next level. He doesn't know if I'm a guy that keep us in the prosperity range. If my boss or he or she, if she or he says that about me as a regular worker too, I don't want to work in this company anymore, because now you're trying to embarrass me. Now you're throwing me under the bus, and now you got everybody looking at me like, oh damn, your ass almost gone, boy. Your ass is in troubled water. Your ass is in a hot seat. Not the catbird seat, the hot seat. Everybody looking at me and know it's like it's a target on my back. That's not comfortable in any work profession. So I can imagine, like, in a hooping world where, of course, we have access to them, where everybody can go to their page and type this and type that and all of that. Like, everybody knows the situation. It makes it difficult. It's like, bro, you don't even believe in me. You know what I'm saying? So how can I, and you've expressed that publicly, so how can I, moving forward, I like believe the things that you say, even if you try to have confidence in me now, I don't know if I don't believe that for real, because I heard what you said the first time. You know what I'm saying? And then the whole world heard it too. So it's like, nah, man. And some people can say, oh, you millennials, y'all soft, woo, this, that, and the third. All right, cool. But if I got an agent, if I have an agent that can get me moved, then go ahead, so be it. Now, again, if I'm on my paper, though, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna miss out on that paper. I'm gonna go to training camp and all of that and get my paper. I'm gonna get my money, though. I'm gonna keep getting them checks. But like, okay, Rich Paul, let's see if I can go somewhere else. See if I can get moved somewhere else and we can make something else shake. And I can go to a situation where the coach believes in me, you know what I'm saying? And he's not going to throw me under the bus if I have a bad game or something like that. Because the professional thing as a coach to do is to put the blame on you, and for Ben to put the blame on himself, and for everybody to just say, oh, it was a whole team thing, rather than put the blame on one person publicly. Now, when we get behind closed doors, we had a team meeting, express however you want to feel, right? And some would say, what's the difference? It's the difference between us having problems in-house and the world knowing family business. We don't want the world knowing family business. That shift up the dynamic and all the way across the board, to shift the dynamic all the way up. The world don't need to know the family business. We don't need to let everybody know what's going on in our house. Now, whatever, we can talk about whatever we got going in-house. That's the difference. I don't know, man. Y'all may not agree with me, but this is how I feel, man. Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all leave your comments in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.